Department duty.
What's up, people? We are starting this week on Tuesday because I was away over the weekend in my hometown of Buffalo, New York, stuffing my face with hometown deliciousness. And for those of you who don't know, yeah, that is salt all over the top of those buns. Yeah, that is called Kimmelweck rolls, for those of you who don't know. And yeah, it's basically a hard roll with rock salt stuck to the top of it. And man, is it delicious. Although, interestingly enough, yeah, those cannot be transported because, shockingly, the salt soaks up all the moisture and they get rock hard if they sit around for, I don't know, maybe more than like 3 hours, something like that. So, yeah, you got to get them fresh. And man, like I said, delicious. Yeah, and the trip home was not a total loss from a workout standpoint. I did manage to get to a gym for a workout, although I did just upper body stuff. I didn't take my shoes or my belt with me, so I didn't do anything lower body wise. So I actually did get some bench work in back in the buff, which is always funny to say because that's kind of a double entendre. Anyway, yeah, when I did get back to my place, I did have to resist the urge to do mega amounts of volume to make up for what I missed. Even on hump day, I kept it fairly relaxed and only went up to 315. Yeah, again with the darkness. Yeah, I think it's time to move the cage and turn the lights on. But anyway, yeah, I just did 315 this day and a little bit of volume because, again, don't want to overdo it because I do have the race coming up this weekend, which is excellent. So we don't want to go too crazy with the volume and have the legs be destroyed when we need to run kind of fast. Yeah, and actually what you're looking at here is probably what's going to be happening next year. When I am on full calories and trying to gain muscle again, instead of dieting, probably going to look to add some squat volume to my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday workouts, because right now I just do the heavy single normally, followed by a whole bunch of lunges for my volume. And I think actually adding in some more squatting would be a good way to add some volume, which is the most directly correlated variable with muscle growth. So you want to get bigger, got to do more volume. Yeah, so the basic game plan would be to do like, start at like 70%, do 3 sets of 5, followed by as many reps as possible set, and then move that up 2.5% each week until you get to 80% of your max. And if you can do 8 reps with 80% of your max on the last set, that basically indicates that your max has probably risen some, because normally you can just barely get 8 reps when you're fresh with 80% of your max. Yeah, and I don't know if this will actually happen, but a target that I have in mind is 8 reps with 240 on the bench, because that would equate to a 300-pound bench. Think we can get there next year? I don't know. It's like one of those things that's shoot for the stars, and even if you miss, you hit the moon kind of thing. So we might actually make that a goal next year. And the week 36 volume data, yeah, obviously I missed basically 2.5 days, so shocker, volume's down a lot, but that's okay. We're still in a taper. And the 2017 goals update, yeah, we moved up to 83, 84 on the chins for the year, and for the 7 million pounds challenge, we're currently at 5.38 million. Yeah. And last but not least, diet data screen. Yeah, not too much damage on the scale, believe it or not. And I'll take that, only up like 1/10 of a pound. It's only 4 days of data for both the scale and calorie counting, so I'm hoping the other 3 days were somewhat in the ballpark, although I don't think they really were because I was eating a lot of food. But anyway, it was a good time. And as you know, you gotta do these kind of things occasionally to keep your mental sanity. So anyway, that's it for this week, people. I will catch you next time. Bye.